What's up? It's Dom, and I'm here with another video from NBA The Round, man. Now listen, we have an exclusive gameplay because I was playing some Forza Horizon 6. All of a sudden, I check the Discord because I have some notifications on the Discord. What do I see? NBA The Run opened their servers for some time. I don't know how much time they're gonna give us, so I'm gonna get straight into it. But they basically opened the servers for a few people, and I was one of them. Now, first things first, I already checked there are some new players unlocked that we didn't play before. Look at this. We have Scotty Barnes, we have Anthony Davis, we have Kevin Durant, we have Damian Lillard, we have Ja Morant, and we have this boss, Destiny Jackson. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, today I'm gonna try all of these players, all of these new players, because as you might know, if you watch the previous videos, I've already played all of the players that are unlocked in previous beta testings, right? So now I'm gonna play all the new players. Hopefully I will be able to get into the servers and match with some people. We will see. So that's what we are gonna do, as well as we will focus again on what's new, what they fixed, what they changed. I have the informations right here on the other monitor. They already announced that they've made some changes, so right quick I'm gonna read it to you. They said, first up, thank you for spending your time with us last week, yada yada. Here's some additional context of the technical issues we hit. We adjusted our servers setup to be more cloud focused versus bare metal machines, which is what we had to set up for the first playtest. This was a technical test to see how the new servers cloud handle the game. We got our answer now. Whoever played the second beta testing, you might know that there were some issues with the servers. People were getting kicked out. Me as well. I experienced it as well. I think I got kicked out like 2 times, or the game crashed or whatever. So supposedly they fixed it. Um, Now they're saying they observed some spikes in CPU as well, so they are fixing it as well. But these are more like technical issues, right? So we are gonna check uh, the gameplay changes that they've made, right? So they're saying tuned down effectiveness of shafts. Now, this is something that definitely needed to be fixed. I've said it after the first testing. They've said they made it more difficult to pull off or whatever. After the second playtest, I felt like it's completely the same, right? I didn't notice any change. So now they said they tune it down again. So slowed shower additional 3% while shoving, making chase down shafts harder. Increased shaft energy cost, making shafts a more strategic decision. Lowered odds of a successful shaft on throw-ins and while passes are in flight. Refactored shaft success formulas to raise floor for weaker characters and lower ceiling for the strongest characters. Further reduced zone paint reward for successful shafts. Now this is a big W, of course. We are gonna see if it really works and if it's noticeable on the gameplay, right? Because as I said, after the first playtest, they already announced they tune it down. I didn't spot any difference, so hopefully now it will really be noticeable and it will be like smoother gameplay, better experience. We will see. Another thing, improved rebounding. Added boosted height for rebounds, gives more advantage to good rebounders. Added assist towards the ball when rebounding. Rebounding was also terrible. It basically didn't matter if you are Joel Embiid, Wembanyama, or Jalen Brunson. You feel me? You basically could have rebounded with everybody. because it was so random, right? So we will see. Tuned guarding to make blocks easier to pull off when guarding opponents. Tuned shooting to make in traffic contested shots harder to pull off. Now, this is also great. This also needed a change, but similar to the shafts situation, they already said this was tuned down after the first playtest. Excuse me. And in the second playtest, I didn't notice any change, right? So hopefully now it's more difficult to pull off contested shots, moving shots, and more. Because in the second playtest, it was supposedly already tuned down, but I had LeBron's, like Steph Curry's, even Giannis's, right, shooting right over me, like contested moving shots. It didn't matter, right? Everything went in. So we will see. Made moving shots more punitive to shot chances. All right. Tuned intercepts to be slightly easier to pull off, particularly against long passes. This is W as well. Tuned ball and rim impact to allow for higher and more dynamic bounces of the rim. Added new runner jump shot animations. Improved MVP presentation at the end of the round. This is cool, I guess. Last but not least, you want style on people in the run? We get it, so do we. We've been working in the background and we've added the initial implementation of style moves to the game. They will be in for the next playtest. While we've tuned down shafts in most places, they are actually a powerful counter to style moves. Someone gets flashy, you get physical. In our team playtests, this has added a whole new layer to the gameplay. So, as you heard, they added more moves. I'm not gonna lie, I already checked the new moves, and I'm gonna show you as well, alright? So, I'm gonna take Jamarant, for example. Wait, hold on. I need to pick him here. I'm gonna take Jamarant. We're gonna go to the shoot around. And 2026 human highlight film. We are gonna talk about it real quick, right? Because I'm not gonna lie. So look, basically, it's the style move, right? You do it by pressing circle. So when I do circle, you have this, you have this, you have this, right? Shamgat, like different type of moves. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie. So before you had these basic moves on the right stick, right? These were the basic moves. Now they added the style moves. What I think about it is, it's still a W, right? It's still a W because the more moves we have, the more diverse the game will be, the more people can get creative, the more it's just better, like you can come up with your own sauce, right? People will have different playstyles. So it's a W, right? But to me it's a small W because first thing that I care about is that there is basically one button for many moves. So look, I'm clicking circle and he's doing random moves, right? There is just a set of animations and you cannot control what animation he will do. You have one button for all animations and it's random. So you click it and he does a random animation. So basically you have new moves, but you cannot cook people intentionally. So if I go like this and I do a spin and I want to do Shamgat into it, now look, now it was magic, right? Because he did whatever I wanted to do. But if I do it again, see, he did a different move. So you have new moves, but you cannot do them intentionally. It's just random. It's a one button for a random move, you know. So it's a good sign that they are listening to us, definitely. Like, this is a huge W because they are a small team, man. Just few people. And I really have to admit that every time they make a playtest and people give feedback to it, they really listen to the feedback and they are really trying to make the game better. They are really making changes and they are listening to people's feedback, right? So this is a huge W, and this is the most important thing you can wish for with any game. But to me specifically, to me personally, this wasn't a big of a change because I came here from 2K, right? And I know NBA 2K is a simulator, it's more realistic. This is a arcade game. I know there is a difference, I know it can be the same, but still, from 2K, I'm pretty used to spend hours in the lab. I'm used to test hundreds of different animations. I'm used to coming up with my own moves, with my own kind of style of dribbling, hooking up and stuff like that. So it makes me low-key sad that you don't have this space or this opportunity to really learn to be yourself, to get creative and to come up with your own style, you know? Like, they added new moves, which is cool, because before you only had 4 moves, right? You had 3 moves basically. You had spin to the right, spin to the left, step back, and the push off, right? So you only had 3 moves because the spin, I counted as a spin. So now they added more moves, but still you cannot control the moves, they are random. So it's a small W, it's a small W. They are doing something, they are listening to the feedback, but it's still not exactly what I wanted, right? Because I wanted to be able to perfect the moves. Now look at them dunks. Hold on, this was a floater. But I already noticed Ja Morant has signature dunk. He has this 360. Now, as you noticed, some players can do 360s as well, but they have to do it as a special move. But Ja Morant, you go into basic dunk, just press square and he's doing 360. Now look at special dunk. I ain't gonna lie, this looks pretty cool, man. Hold on. You feel me? This is great. So, but yeah, these were just the moves I wanted to talk about that they really added. I wanted to show you how the moves look and stuff like that, right? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how long the servers are going to be up, so I'm gonna start by playing the players I want to play the most, right? So we go KD. If you watched my other video where I made the tier list for the players, all the players I've played, I also said that based on the stats, pure stats, I also rated players that were locked, and this KD Rackets right here, he was one of them. As you can see, 2s on a crown status, 3s on a level 5, dunks on level 4, handles on level 5, so he's 6'11 with maximum handles, and he has deep threat ability, so you can shoot deep, and the contest is lowered on your shots. So
we've seen them in the leagues. Now,
we are gonna try KD, man. Let's do it. We're gonna try KD. So yeah, here I see the exact moves they added. They said they added a crossover, they added a sham guard, they added a slip and slide, right? So these are the style moves basically. I'm not gonna lie, crossover is probably the most basic move in basketball, together with like behind the back. So I feel like behind the back and crossover, it shouldn't have been hidden behind the style moves. It should be one of the basic moves, the basic package, you know? just like the spin and step back is. All right, first game.
New school, today's game is first to 21 with twos
KD.
and threes.
Nice. All right, so we have KD2. Already first shove.
KD
Damn.
is blocked. Yo, bust out the ball.
Damn, all right.
Vegan hot dogs, yo, it's a block party.
Damn.
With a miss.
I knocked myself
How many
out,
times
man.
has that happened in his career? Not as many times as he's made it.
Good steal. Yeah, I already see some improvements.
Espectacular.
So, one thing I'm gonna say.
The jump shot is sweet.
One thing I'm gonna say is that I feel like the blocks are
Ice water, refill the ice tray
tuned.
right away.
I feel like the blocks are easier to pull off. That shot I took, it was a terrible shot, right? So it was supposed to be blocked, but I feel like it wouldn't get blocked in the second playtest.
Can't step to me,
So
bro.
I feel like
You
they
can't put my sneakers on. You can't tie my shoes. You can't even pull up my socks.
I feel like the blocks are more OP now.
That was masonry work, yo. Kakook.
And also yeah, the blocks are definitely changed up. Greeny, the blocks are definitely patched. They are more easy to pull off. So this is already one thing that they were not lying about.
Side of humble pie.
And also the steal, I don't know if you noticed, it was like a minute ago. Hold on.
Freeze a sec.
Broke his ankles. Greeny. It was like a minute ago. One of them passed the ball, and our KD, he intercepted the ball. He basically got a pass steal, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never saw that. Like, I played 3 hours the first playtest. I've played 3 hours the second playtest.
Ooh, you a distributor, man.
And I've never seen someone pull off interceptor, and now it happened like 2 times already. So
Next basket.
I really feel like they also made changes to the steals. We have a missed moving shot by Anthony Edwards.
Wait, poof.
Damn.
That's mashed potatoes with no salt, pepper on top. From downtown. A shot for the win, backhanded. Ooh, man, tasty like a donut. Oh, a shot
Holy
for the win,
shit.
block.
I'm gonna wait with a deep threat. Oh, we are winning?
Next basket, more tastier than 5 chocolate chip cookies.
Green. Holy shit. Damn, bro. From the half court.
KD making his teammates. Oh yeah, time to pump that fist.
Okay,
in the
man,
air.
so
The quarterfinals is next.
we need more gameplay for the shoves, to test the shoves. This game, nobody really shoved me, but to be honest, it was mostly a problem with LeBron, right? So I'm gonna wait till there's LeBron against me, and I wanna see the enemy or the opponent actually like going into the shove animation, and we will see how many times it works, how many times it does not work. So the first point, they said they tuned down the shoves. We still need more gameplay for that. Improved rebounding, we need more gameplay for that. Tuned guarding to make blocks easier to pull off. They are definitely not lying. This is definitely truth. I already noticed it. The blocks are definitely easier to pull off if you jump with the right timing. Tuned intercepts, also easier to pull off, also not lying. So we will see. And we have LeBron against us right now, so let's test it. Let's test it, man.
Zone breakaway in the zone adds 1 point to all shots. 2s and 3s and 30, yo. Let's get it.
Brain.
KD might have a chance to be the all-time leader scorer if he keeps on playing season after season.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've already seen LeBron trying to push me, and it didn't work for him, right? So I think it's on the right track. Holy shit, he smacked me. Over him. Damn. I had to shoot it, guys. Shot clock.
The fingertips. The shot clock is done.
Now, one more thing I noticed and I never addressed it, and it's nothing new, like it was happening in the first playtest, in the second playtest. One thing I noticed is that basically players that don't have maximum dunking. Damn! Holy shit. Okay, Wemby. Basically players that don't have maximum dunking statistic, but still pretty high statistic, they will suffer a lot, right? Right now I'm playing as a KD, and KD has four attributes on dunking, right? But I still notice that I miss a lot. Like multiple times I'm open and still miss the dunk. Like I don't know. I feel like four attributes on dunking is pretty high, and it should be enough to pull off a dunk. You feel me? Oh, give me that shit. For 2. And one more thing. I'm getting my ankles broken a lot.
That wasn't a block. That was a slap box.
Hell no. Okay, so what I was about to say, yeah, one thing I noticed as well is that when someone passes me the ball and I want to shoot instantly, I low-key get like,
yo, you like giving out bread at the table right now, man.
I low-key cannot shoot. You feel me? I get the ball and I have to wait before I shoot. There is this slight little delay.
No good. In the zone.
Green. We up. The rebounds feel better as well. I can see, like, I didn't get any rebound, I feel like, in these 2 games. But still I see it on the animations.
Listen, you were in the zone. You can get back in
Oh, my zone ability ended, but we won. It's cool.
there. Ooh, congratulations. You have just bought yourself a ticket to the semifinals.
I see the new MVP animation. Okay, the logo is bigger. I mean, it's not a big of a deal. Like, I didn't have a problem with the MVP animations, but it's cool, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't even like notice. Um, the moving shots should be somehow tuned down. I still see people making moving shots pretty often and pretty consistently, so I don't know. Did you guys notice like any difference in the moving shots?
Chicago, triple threat. Oh, here we go. We back at Limp Park.
And also I feel like the gameplay was slowed down a little bit. Now they didn't, as far as I know, they didn't say anything about it, but this is just my feeling. I feel like it's a little bit smoother, a little bit slowed down. It feels more natural. You feel me? Give me that. Oh, so they see another moving shot. I mean, it was open, so I guess. See, like, I don't know for whatever reason, like, I'm sorry, but Luka Doncic is absolutely terrible in defense, you know? He's like one of the biggest defensive liabilities in the whole NBA. But for some reason in this game, he is a defensive god. Like, I don't know why, bro. Why is Luka getting steals like whenever he wants to? Yo, this guy missed a lot of shots right now. What's happening? Green.
Oh, they're allergic to metal. We're doing strictly net status.
Now, KD is definitely a fun player to play.
Glass cleaner.
He's definitely a fun player to play. One thing I'm noticing is
Masonry work, yo.
I'm struggling with stamina a little bit. The defense is not the best. I mean, but he's very fun offensively, so.
Webby, yo, he looking down at the rim when he shoots. It ain't fair.
Damn. Nice one, B. Green.
You can't step to me, yo. You can't even put my sneakers on. You can't tie my shoes. You can't even pull up my socks.
Good defense, bro.
Yes, okay, this is what I want to see. Another three-pointer in the place to be.
Damn. He tried it this far.
Oh man, KD
Bro, pass
with
the
that
ball,
length, yo.
We are
He can get
open.
the
Come on,
steal
bro.
every time.
Hey.
season after season.
Hell no. Damn. All right, another win in the books.
And you made it this far. Pat yourself on the back. It is the finals.
The rebounds are definitely fixed. The thing they said that the ball bounces a little higher and it gives like a better chance to the good rebounders or whatever. This is definitely the truth. I already noticed it, but sometimes I feel like before in the previous playtests, multiple times it happened that the ball bounced up and then it went into the basket. You feel me? So you basically scored like off of a lucky bounce. Now I didn't see it a single time because it bounces up and someone can grab it, and it looks like it's supposed to go down into the basket, but they grab it basically, so they prevent it. You feel me? Okay, we have Giannis and 2 Cooper flags. Okay.
Yo, this is the finals. 1 court, 2 squads, and only 1 crown. Legends get made right here, right now.
If we get the first win in the first run, that would be pretty crazy. So let's go. Let's do it. Just keep sharing the ball.
2 minute games,
You know.
2s and 3s.
Nice. Swat it. He's gonna shoot it. Nice.
What a way to start the day. Hey! Block party, please.
Damn.
Hot dogs on the grill. KD was the target.
Why did you fake it, man? You were open. Come on, bro. Hell no. Nice. Hey.
Slam!
Yeah, the gameplay feels slowed down, man. It feels good.
Come on now, Victor.
Man, what the
Wembanyama.
fuck?
Give him some of that sauce.
Yo, they're open, they don't shoot it. I'm open, they don't pass it. Like, what are we doing? Just easy baskets, come on. Hell yeah. Oh my god, did he really airball that? I got it. Oh shit. Alright, so Cooper is going to be a problem, man. I have to fake him.
Spaghetti and meatballs with no parmesan. Regulation status.
I was complaining about the dunks earlier, but now low-key, the KD that's playing with me, now he low-key,
Yo, is someone making an acai bowl and put the banana peel on
now
the
he
floor?
low-key
What's going
dunked
on
some
over
shit,
here?
so
Agua dulce.
nice, we got it. First ever run, I mean not first ever, but this playtest,
Oh, yeah.
first ever
We
run,
gotta win.
first
Into
ever
the
champs.
finals.
Let's do it.
You can do whatever you want right now. Enjoy.
Let's do it, man. Good job, bro. Or am I tripping? Or have we lost?
Come on,
Nah,
man.
we won that
Play
shit.
music.
Okay.
It's time to celebrate. Come on. Oh, please, I'm out of tune. That's okay. Sorry about that. Bye, boy.
Why I low-key feel like I will have to check back. I will have to check the replay of the video but I feel like the scoreboard was flipped over. When I checked the scoreboard, I feel like we had their points and they had our points. If that makes sense. Hold on, so this was KD, right? Now we are going to try another player, which is Damian Lillard. Do we want to try Damian Lillard or Ja Morant? Let's try Dame, man.
Damian Lillard.
Let's try Dame. Now I gotta say I didn't meet a lot of LeBrons, right? But I gotta say this game is already, like, I just played few games and this game is already more fun than it was the last latest. Already more fun. Like, I was able to get away with some moves. I was able to have fun. Like before it felt like there is not even a point to try some moves because it almost always ended up as a turnover, you know? So,
Yeah, pro style official.
hold on, moving shot.
That's 120 seconds.
Damn.
2s and 3s. Let's rock.
AD broke his own ankles.
Anthony Davis with a bucket. Yeah, we doing dance steps now.
Yeah, she's too little, man. She can guard Giannis. Give me that shit. Man, this is a late pass, bro. Pass it sooner, come on. But good shit, man, good shit. We got it. Yo, what? Oh, I didn't, from the angle, I didn't really see where the ball is. Ooh. Good try, good try, good try.
Cooper Flag with the rebound.
Green.
Not old school status. Fit. You're trying to get the cookies, but you don't have the recipe. Cookies without a dollop of cream. Oh, Lordy, Lordy,
Okay, you can shoot a bit deep from with Dame. I mean, he has 3-point on crown level, so
Yeah, Curry with another cool shot.
hey.
Don't back it up yet. This game ain't over, but it's pretty much over.
The game ain't over, but it's pretty much over.
Magnifica!
Ooh. I wasn't really able to pull off any, like, of the backboard alley-oop.
Oh yeah, time to pump that fist in the air.
I mean, I was able to pull it off, like,
Quarterfinals is next.
self alley-oop of the backboard, but I wasn't able to pull it off for any of my teammates, you know? The angle is just like, I don't know, like the angle is weird. But I will definitely keep trying throwing it up for Giannis, you know? Like, we will see if we have some advantage. If we have some lead, I will definitely try to pull off the backboard alley-oop, man.
Bobby, in the zone. Yes, yes, yes. We at Carby now for the quarterfinals. That means somebody dropped out and somebody
Also, I'm gonna
Let's
try.
go.
I'm gonna try to get the zone ability on Damian Lillard because he got the deep threat
Pizza,
ability
burgers,
for deep
hot dogs.
shots,
Go.
and he has
In the zone. First to 15 with pickup scoring. And everyone gets in the zone fast.
he has the 3-pointer on the crown attribute, so I'm gonna really test the limits and we will see what he's capable of. Green.
That's a dollar bill, yo. We don't call it dimes no more. We gonna call it a dollar bill. The dime is only worth 10 cents. That's not enough for a nice pass. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Púntalo. Solamente un punto.
Look, again, Luka, defensive guard, like he's not doing that. I promise you, he's not doing that.
Dogs on the grill.
Like, let's be real, bro.
Yes, Bob.
Why is Luka stealing the ball from Damian Lillard, bro? That's not happening. Oh, my fault, Giannis. I wanna just pull it off, man. Nice.
Wow, that's a sprout, yo. Give him a goji berry for breakfast.
I also
Take that side.
noticed that I'm losing quite a lot of stamina.
Correct.
Look at this, bro. Like, what the fuck is Luka doing, bro?
Don't fire. Yes, the shot did not
It's
go in.
unreal. It's unreal, bro. Why is Luka getting consistent steals, bro? He's not supposed to do that. Five up. Okay. Damn, yeah, nobody is stopping Giannis when he got the takeover. I jumped too early. That's on me.
Out of water with no eyeballs. Put it on the
Damn.
Need somebody get a nice
I got the
piece of
zone
bread
ability, but I
and
don't know
some
if I'm...
baked
Oh yeah, I
beans.
can test it right now.
The zone.
Look at this.
Zone,
Oh, okay.
zone,
Too far. Got it. Oh, okay, bro. No freeze, bro. Green. Okay.
Back to life.
Someone guard KD, bro.
Lindo.
We need to guard KD. He got the most points on us. That wasn't really the play. Look, another moving shot. Right, he missed it this time, so maybe something is happening.
Fantastico.
We still can get back. We need steal. Okay.
Mixed basket
Now it's
wins it
over.
for shirts.
The next two-pointer wins it.
Now it's over, man. Never mind, though. We tried.
Oh man, you played great. Yo, pat on the back, man. Real talk. You took the L in the quarterfinals, but it's all good, man. Keep your head up.
Okay. You're gonna try Jamarant now. We're gonna try Jamarant.
Representing the next generation of
Already.
radio with hops out of this world, Ja Morant. Dongton, pro style. Holy land, hollow ground, whatever other H words. Dongton is where it's at in Beijing. The best cook you in a frying pan. You ready for this pilgrimage?
Let's do it.
Pro style, 2-minute game, 2s and 3s.
Green.
The barbecue chips bag is family size, yo. It's a block party. Come on now. Regulation status.
I cannot block that though. Hell yeah, Brian.
Hey! Listen, I know you all look cool, but me, tie your shoes. Incredible times increíble. Broad ball with a successful shot.
Damn, almost had it.
Speechless, yo.
Come on, Mello. Damn.
Elevation. Yes, indeed. You got the dance steps down.
Hey. Holy shit. Okay, Jamarant is actually OP, man.
Did you eat your breakfast?
And we got Rocket Man. Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
The zone.
What happened? Oh. Give me that. Green.
Listen, you were in the zone. You can get back in there. But for now, take a breather, all right?
Damn. Okay, I gotta jump. It's on me. Ooh, I tried to pass him for the oop.
Oh yeah, time to pump that fist in the air. The quarterfinals is next. be parked. Zone breaker. The players are locked in, the crowd is amped. Win or go home. It's the quarterfinals. Pizza, burgers, hot dogs, go!
Am I tripping?
Zone breaker, we're in the zone as 1 point to
I was
all
able to
shots.
run off
Lose it 30
quicker,
to
right?
30, yo.
Or am I
Let's get it.
tripping? It felt like I was able to move earlier than others. Green.
All eyes on LaMelo. You just scored
Hell yeah.
above the border. Bung, bung.
What the fuck?
All LeBron with the bricks.
Damn. Oh, he still has the ball? Come
You
on.
are passing into the future, man. I love it.
Holy shit. I tried. Come on.
Open up the
Nice.
sprinkler. It's a block party.
Ooh. Damn. LaMelo ball is like that?
I love it.
Okay. Oh, connection error. Now I don't know. We will maybe be able to get back in the game. But these are the servers. Alright, so they already shut down the servers. This stuff, man. Okay. Okay, guys. So basically that's it. I gave you whatever I was able to give you. Now I'm gonna do one more thing real quick. Hold on, give me just 1 second. Here. So damn, my fault. I really tried to play all of the players. I was about to try Scotty Barnes as well and Anthony Davis. I think these were the last two players that I wasn't able to show you, but man, at least we got some gameplay, you know, something new. So, but to finish off the video, let's check this real quick. We will actually talk about the things that they were saying they changed, right? Tuned down effectiveness of shoves, slowed shover additional 3% while shoving, making chase down shoves harder, increased shove energy cost, making shoves a more strategic decision, lowered odds of a successful shove on throw-ins and while passes are in flight. Refactored shove success formulas to raise floor for weaker characters and lower ceiling for the strongest characters. Further reduced zone pain reward for successful shoves. Now, this is a check mark for me. I feel like they really did that. I noticed a difference. They already said they tuned it down after the first playtest, but when I got into the second playtest, it felt exactly the same, right? I was still getting pushed around, I was still getting tripped, I was on the floor constantly. Now they said they tuned it down again, and I got pushed like one time in the whole gameplay, like maybe 2 times. So I feel like they definitely made some change to it, and it made the game so much better and so much more fun, because you can actually try to do some moves, you can actually try to cook up, you can have some fun. Before, it was like you barely could try anything, because like when someone got close they just pushed you and it was over. So this is a W. Improved rebounding, added boosted height for rebounds, gives more advantage to good rebounders, added assist towards the ball when rebounding. This is also a check mark. I also noticed the difference. The rebounding is definitely improved. One thing I'm gonna say is that I feel like there were more goaltendings this time because of this improved rebounding, because multiple times uh, there was a bounce of a rim and it looked like it's going into the basket, and I feel like in previous playtests it would actually go into the basket, but the rebounder was just able to snatch it basically, right? But to be honest, it was not a big of a deal to me. Like, to be honest, I don't really care. Like, it's still better this way. Like, the improved rebounding was needed, and I feel like we got just that. So this is W as well. Tuned guarding to make blocks easier to pull off when guarding opponents. This is definitely a check mark. I was getting hella blocks. My teammates were getting hella blocks. I was getting blocked hella as well. So this is also a check mark, and this is also a W. You really was more rewarded for good defense. So this felt great. You needed to pump fake more. You needed to be smarter with your shots. This is definitely a W. Tuned shooting to make in traffic contested shots harder to pull off. I didn't really play the game for that long, but I feel like this is a W as well. I feel like, yeah. This is a check mark for me as well, because I actually noticed uh that multiple times when either me or my teammates jumped for a block, even though they didn't get a block, but they jumped with the correct timing, multiple times the shooter actually missed the shot. So this is a check mark for me as well. This is W. Made moving shots more punitive to shot chances. Now, I'm European, okay? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what punitive means. But I guess this whole sentence means that moving shots are somehow like more difficult to pull off or have a lower chance to go in. This is my prediction. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, this this is not a check mark for me, but it's not a cross for me either. So basically, I'm not saying they lying. I'm not saying they didn't make the moving shots um more difficult or whatever. It's just I didn't notice any difference. Like, people were still like spamming moving shots basically, and it was going in. So this I wouldn't give this a check mark, neither a W. But what I will say is that this is not a big of a deal. Like, I gotta be honest, I feel like they didn't change it, or they maybe changed it, but the difference is very like not very noticeable, you know. But to be honest, it doesn't really like destroy the gameplay or whatever. Like, even though people were making moving shots, it were mostly good shots, open shots. So unless like unless contested moving shots are going in, then I don't care. Like, if you make a moving shot, you are open and you take a good shot and it's a moving shot, I don't care if it goes in. Like, tuned intercepts to be slightly easier to pull off, particularly against long passes. This is a check mark as well. This is true. I've said it, I noticed it multiple times. There was a longer pass and we were able to get out with a steal, right? Get away with a steal. So this is a check mark as well. This is a lowercase w. The reason I say it's a lowercase w is because I feel like it could be still a slightly easier to pull off, like even more, because still Sometimes they made a pass and I was exactly in the passing lane and I tried to go for a steal and didn't get it. But now, one thing I'm gonna say is that today I've played players Jamarant, Dame Lillard, Kevin Durant, all of them have low passing statistics. So I'm not gonna sit here and say like that, they didn't change it very much or the difference is not so noticeable, because maybe if I played for a player that has higher steal rating, maybe I would be able to get even more steals in the passing lane. So if more defensive sided players will be able to pull off more intercepts, then it's absolutely okay and it's a big W. Um, but I felt like still some of the steals I was supposed to get, I didn't get. But as I said, maybe it's just the player who has low like steal attribute. In that case, it's absolutely okay. Tuned ball and rim impact allow for higher, more dynamic bounces of the rim. This is true. I don't know if it's a W or not. I don't really care, but it's true, and it's helping the rebounds as well. Like it's going together, right? Uh, these two things are going together. So yeah, this is a check mark. Added new runner jump shot animations. Now, I don't know, like this is not a check mark for me, but I didn't really pay attention to it. So again, I'm not saying they are lying because I wasn't, to be honest, I didn't really focus on the running jump shot animations, but I don't feel like I've seen any new running like runner animation. Like I feel like it was the same as the last time. I don't know. You all let me know. Improved MVP presentation at the end of the round. This is a check mark. I mean the MVP logo is bigger and there were some animations like some stars or whatever. So I mean this is a check mark, but it's pretty much the same. Like it doesn't really affect anything, right? But it's still a W. I mean, why not? Uh, Last but not least, these are the style moves. So they added more animations, more moves, dribble moves, right? You have the crossover, you have the shame guard, you have a slip and slide. This is also true. This is a check mark. They added it. It's a lowercase w for me. The reason I say it's lowercase w, I've already talked about it at the beginning of the video in the shoot around, but I'm gonna say it again. They added more animations, which is a W, but these animations are random. You have one button for all the animations and it's random. You cannot control it. You cannot pick what animation you want to do. If you were able to pick, it would be a big W for me, but it's random, so it's lowercase w. We still have some new animations. Hey, at least they listen to us. You for me, they could have said like this is enough and not give us anything, but they gave us at least some. So you can really see that they are listening to us. They are actually listening to the feedback and they are trying to implement it into their game and make it better. So and this is really the best you can hope for with a video game. So it actually like shows and proves that the potential is huge. Like if they were able to add so many things, add and change so many things in such a short period of time, it makes me think like just imagine what they're capable of doing in the future. Like the potential is crazy. I just hope that after the game releases and people buy it, I feel like they will not just be like, all right, we got our money and now we don't give a fuck, right? I hope they will still have the same like dedication to listen to the community and improve the game. Um, some things I would say still that I would change or add or whatever. First off, the animations. Now, the gameplay did not feel stiff this time. I gotta say, they didn't mention it here, but I feel like they slowed the whole gameplay down a little bit because it felt smoother, it felt more natural, more like realistic. It was smooth, like the gameplay felt better, right? So I feel like the speed is okay now. I feel like the animations are also okay, but I would still add more animations. Now, look at this. In the style moves, we have crossover, Shamgard, slip and slide. Shamgard, slip and slide. I'm okay with these two moves being labeled as a style move, right? But crossover, crossover is uh, probably the most basic and the most like uh, signature or popular move in the basket, like in basketball. I feel like crossover should be a part of the basic moves that you like, that you would be able to do intentionally. You feel me? Because as I said, you have free moves. You are able to do free moves with your right stick. uh that is a spin, that is a step back, and that is a push off, right? I'm not gonna lie, I would rather be able to do crossover or behind the back rather than a push off, because the push off, it's like why, you feel me? Like, it's cool, you can have it in there, but to have it instead of crossover or behind the back, like basic behind the back or whatever, I don't know, like I feel like it would feel so good if you can do the spin, for example. I mean, the spin, I get it. The spin is, it's more like arcadish. Is that the word? More arcadish? Like, it's an arcade, it's supposed to be fast. The spin is more like fun, I guess. Crossover is a little basic, right? But it would be so good if you can just do a step back, for example, and you can just fucking speed boost off of it into a crossover. Like, it would be so good. So right now it's like they added more animations. It's a W, but to me, as a let's say retired dribble god from 2K, to me it didn't change a single thing because I can't control the new moves. I cannot pick whatever I want to do. It would be just, listen, if I was able to give them idea, what I would say is, uh, change the number of animations. Basically, add a lot of different animations. So we have spin, we have step back, we have push off. Now we have crossover, shamgat, slip and slide. Add a behind the back. Now for each one of these moves, add a different variance, right? So you will have, for example, 5 different crossovers, 5 different spins, 5 different behind the backs, 5 different, I don't know what I've missed. Sham, God, Slip and Slide, these are the kind of moves that you can have just one animation for it, right? So basically there would be like, in total, we want to spin, crossover, behind the back, step back. So this is 4, right? And each one of them would have 5 different animations. So this is 20 animations. Let's make 20 dribble animations, 20 dribble moves, right? But let's keep the controls the same way. So basically, let's keep each player be able to do 4 different moves. So you do the moves with your right stick, right? So if you do right stick to the right, you do spin to the right. If you do right stick to the left, it's a spin to the left. If you do, um, or sorry, stick to the right is a step back, stick to the left is a push off, stick up is spin, and stick down is spin to the other side. So let's keep it same way. Let's keep the players be able to do 4 moves with their stick, but let's do like 20 animations and let the players pick what animations they want to equip. You feel me? So now you don't have to change basically the way the gameplay is. You don't have to change you don't have to add more controls for more moves or make it more difficult. Keep it the same way, but make more animations and let people choose what animations they want to pick. So this way, uh, people will be coming up with multiple different combos. Like it would add a whole different element to the game. So this is something to think about, right? For you, this is my like my idea that I feel like would really improve the game a lot. And still the same thing I've said after the first playtest, the second playtest, add some type of style points, maybe. So basically, uh, you earn the virtual currency, which is named the cred. So you earn the cred by playing the games, and for the cred, you can unlock players, you can unlock animations, you can unlock drip, jerseys, whatever. Add style points. Style points, you would earn them by making flashy plays, you know? So someone passes me for a wide open shot, wide open set shot, I make it, I don't earn a lot of style points. But if I break someone's ankles, I throw it off the backboard to myself, I dunk it. Now that was pretty flashy, right? So I would get more style points. And for the style points, you would be able to unlock more things that you are not able to unlock for the credit, right? So, for example, banners. There are different banners, like at the end of the game or in the lobby, you got the banner with your nickname. Make some exclusive banners, nice graphic for the new banners that you will be only able to unlock by reaching a certain amount of style points, or make titles. So there will be my nickname, and under my nickname you would be able to equip titles. For example, all star, superstar, like aura farmer, like whatever you can. There are no limits, like you can think of everything, you feel me? Just some little details so people have something to grind for. um Definitely need to add a rank system, preferably if there are two rank systems. Like we definitely need a rank system for player as a human being, right? So basically all of the in-game characters combined, ranking for the players, right? And then if you would be able to add also a rank system for different characters in the game, so you can see who's the best Cooper Flag, who's the best KD, who's the best this, who's the best that, right? Just some little things that you can think of. But other than that, this game is looking good, man, and I hope that they will keep pushing it. I hope they will keep listening to the feedback and improving the game, and this can really like compete to 2K, like, because the thing, look, the thing I was talking about with the animations, that you need more animations and be able which one to pick. I'm gonna be honest with you, I played this game on Steam that's for free. It's an old ass game. It's called Free X Free Freestyle Basketball, right? Or yeah, yeah, Free X Free Freestyle street ball or whatever it is. That game looks horrible. I'm gonna be honest with you. That game looks horrible, but but there are so many animations, and it works exactly the same way I told you. There are like four controls or whatever, four controls for a dribble moves, but you have like 100 different animations, and you can just go through it. You can see the animations, and you can equip whatever animations you like, and you can fucking cook people, and it feels good because everyone is moving a different way. Everyone is coming up, being creative, coming up with different style of dribbling. Adds so much to the game, so much. And let me tell you, that game is free, and as I said, it looks horrible, and it has like the potential of that game is nowhere near the potential of this game. Like NBA The Run has so much potential. So it would be a pity, like it would be such a waste if uh the game like sinks on the lack of animations, you know. um I feel like there was some free to play game on the phone, like for mobiles even, that had multiple animations. I don't know the name of the game right now, but it was a mobile game and they were able to give you 50 animations. Why are you not able to give us more animations, man? I'm telling you, do a crossover, do a spin, do a step back, do a behind the back, and fucking make 5 different animations for all of them, so that's 20 animations in total. and just let people choose whatever they want to equip, so let them choose 4 or 5 animations in total, but they can choose what animations they want to use, man. They will be so much better. um but that's pretty much it, man. That's my feedback. I hope y'all enjoyed uh, the video. I wish I would be able to give you more gameplay, but unfortunately the servers shut down. I feel like I hopped on the game late as well because I was playing a different game and all of a sudden I checked on Discord that they opened the servers, so that's my fault as well. If I checked earlier, I would be able to give you more, but we got at least something. So um, enjoy the rest of your day, man, and women, and see you in the next video. Peace.